This is going to be a relatively unedited and absolutely unscripted talk, rant. Not even, I know I have stuff on my mind to say and that I think is valuable to share, but more than that, I just want to make something. Why did my my dog barked across the house at me saying make something? Thanks, Chewy. Anyway, I just wanted to follow that instinct because one thing that I'm done doing is limiting myself. And that includes limiting what my subconscious is telling me. So if I want to make a YouTube video, I'm going to make a YouTube video. And I think that is part of the journey of self-discovery. I still don't know really my passions, what I want to do, but in this journey I have found somewhat of a path for myself, so at least I have a direction. I don't have an exact destination, but we got something. And sorry, I forgot I moved Hayden Christensen right there and I was just staring at him. Oh my god, this is gonna be a mess of and I just don't really, I don't want to go through and cut all these clips, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're watching this. It's gonna be all over the place. But, yeah, I have a general direction at least. But in the same vein, in following that path that I have found for myself, I'm still gonna give myself time to pursue other interests in my life, because maybe that will open up a new opportunity for me, and what I can do for my life, for my career. It'll maybe find me a new passion, So the mindset I'm having right now, and I think this is a very healthy mindset to have for someone my age, a young adult like me, is just to be open to experiences, what other people say, and what you can learn from other people, and just what the signals that your brain is telling you to do. That's why, like I said, my brain was like, I want to make a YouTube video. I did it. I'm not pushing it off to the side and saying I'll do it later. Now's not a good time. The only good time is now. Because anytime you delay any sort of creative pursuit or career pursuit, you're just giving away that time you could have had that could have grown to something greater. If let's say you also wanted to make a YouTube video, I don't know. And literally, it's not, I'm not doing anything fancy. I've set up my camera on my Mac and I'm talking to it, okay? It's nothing crazy. But let's say you were like me a year ago and you wanted to make YouTube videos, but you're like, I don't have a camera. I don't have editing software. I don't have the money for a camera. So I'm not going to do it right now. You are missing out on the opportunity that just making a video with what you have now could give you. You're just throwing away all of that. I have no idea what this will bring me, but I know that it's making me feel fulfilled to share something that maybe even a few people in the world could benefit from. So that's what's driving me personally. And I was tired of pushing back from that urge. And I thought, well, if I just make a video with what I got on me, then maybe something cool will happen, maybe not. Maybe I do eventually gotta do the camera and the mic and the fancy editing software, whatever. But I might not have to, and I wouldn't know if I didn't try. You can apply that kind of open mindset to anything. I mean, okay, I'm sure you heard in school the difference between a growth mindset and a closed mindset. I mean, you heard that, we're probably like, whatever, like, it is true. I just think the way I was taught about a growth mindset was not really helpful for me. I don't know. A lot about school was just not helpful for me, and I think it was the same for a lot of people. Because clearly, after I graduated high school, I had a whole freak out because I don't know who I am. I don't know what I want to do or what I want to be. I don't know how to navigate the world as an adult. That's why I still live at home. I didn't know how to get a job, nor did my parents. Because my parents, okay, tangent. When I was trying to initially get a job after quitting college sports, my parents told me, just go into the door, go to the restaurant, go to a store and just say, I want a job. And I did that, and they say apply online. And then when I applied online, I heard nothing back. And then I'd call the store and be like, hey, I applied online. They're like, okay, well, we might not be hiring right now. So then, and that was all like corporate things, obviously, because they have to do their applications online. I get that. And then I started looking at local chains, and either they weren't hiring or they want someone with experience. And everyone knows the job market's horrible right now, but not only is the job market horrible, no one knows how to navigate it. Even people in the job market that have jobs don't know how to navigate it. I don't know what the point of that rant was. The point of that was just, school didn't do a lot for me. College was great. My first year of college was great because, you know what, I got to study things that actually interested me. It was kind of fun. But if you hate high school, middle school, all of it, you are so not alone. And in fact, I think you're one of the most level-headed, normal people ever. Because everyone I know that loved high school, as soon as they got out, had real struggles. Or they are just living their life blindly, just doing whatever other people do, whatever they're told. And you know what? That makes a great corporate 9-to-5 worker. And that's just not what I want to be. So I had a really hard time in high school and middle school. And honestly, I think I'm a better person because of it. So if you did too, you're probably pretty cool. Okay, I need to think of a central theme for this video. I'm doing it in real time here. You'll get to see. I think just being open to new things. You don't have to put yourself in a box. In fact, I think that is like so unhealthy to do. And don't let other people put you in a box. And even if you have a pretty clear sense of self, first of all, amazing. Especially if you're my age, amazing. Wow. What's that like? Even if you have a pretty good sense of self, don't think that that is yourself forever. You are allowed, and in fact, I encourage you to grow and change. So your identity, it's not like an assigned trait. Like, you aren't assigned personality traits and interests at birth, and that's what you do for life. Like, please, I plead you to still explore other options and live your life. And then your identity can change and shift with those new experiences. And that is so beautiful. Oh, that's so fun. Isn't that just like the point of new experiences? It's great. But just be open to everything. And whatever power, the universe, whatever it is, will respond accordingly. That's all. Thanks.